Hey everybody, so this is the making of a men's bar in my men's line. This is Mr. Rise and Shine, and it is scented with tea tree and orange and lemon essential oils. So it's really kind of uplifting and kind of like that get up and go in the morning. That's why I call it Mr. Rise and Shine. So this is made with melt and pour soap, and the reason this is made with melt and pour soap is because I can't get that clear otherwise. And so what we're trying today is called an Acorn swirl, and it's called that because the lady who invented it or coined it, I guess, her company is Oakwood and Oxtails, I think it's called. Oakwood, and I'll tag her. I'll try to if she's here on TikTok. She's on YouTube for sure. But because it's sort of that oak tree vibe, and the whole thing is she was trying to do a completely different technique, and she forgot about her soap that was sitting there, so it sat for way too long. So what you do is you pour the first layer and you let it set to where it's kind of rubbery. So in the beginning you saw me touch it once with the end of a marker that I had cleaned off, and then it wasn't ready yet. It was still really bouncy, and then I touched it again and I could tell that it had gotten kind of rubbery, and here I am doing it again to the second layer. So once it gets that kind of really sort of harder skin on it, I guess, starts to firm up, then you pour your second layer. And what you do then is you saw me take a skewer and poke right down to the end and swirl them together. And the idea is that there are different temperatures. One is liquid and one is a little more solid, so they shouldn't mix together, and you don't stir, you just swirl. So hopefully the cut of this comes out like an acorn swirl. If so, I'm going to be obsessed. I think this will be my new technique. So then here I go with the third pour. Then after the second layer gets that same kind of rubbery texture, I go with my third color. Often these acorn swirls are done with the same color back on top again. It does look a little bit more, I guess, like a better swirl, I guess, than probably what this one's going to end up looking like. But this is a new take on the original bar that I made. This is actually a remake of the Mr. Rise and Shine bar. So we're just adapting it slightly and using the same colors and the same scents and the same soaps and everything. So the white layer is a triple butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, shea butter, and the clear is a glycerin soap. I'm swirling this one too. It's getting really difficult to do it, and the cut will be in the next video. Cross your fingers.